Kevin Durant was born in Washington, D.C. on September 19, 1988. He grew up right outside of D.C. in Seat Pleasant, Maryland. His mother, Wanda Pratt, raised Durant along with his grandmother, and when he was just 1 year old, Durant's father had left them. So now, he could only depend on both his mother and grandmother for the majority of his childhood. But his father, Wayne Pratt, decided to come back into his life when he was 13 and promised he would put in more effort for his children. Durant said his father used to pick him up from school and they would hang out and play video games together. This made young Kevin extremely happy. But little did he know, his father would leave for a second time only after being there for a year. And all the fun the two had together had stopped. But when he turned 16, his father would come back into his life yet again, and things were pretty much smooth sailing at that point. He eventually went off to college and became a Texas Longhorn, where he absolutely dominated the competition. In his only season, he averaged 25 points, 11 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks, while leading the Longhorns to an impressive 25-10 record, including 12-4 in the Big 12. And he was very efficient, and he put up an astounding 47, 40, and 81 shooting split. So he proved to be one of, if not the best player in all of college basketball. In spite of these stats, he still wasn't a lock for the #1 pick in the 2007 NBA draft. Durant was selected second overall just behind Grant Oden, who was a college phenom who had superstar potential. But we all know how that turned out, unfortunately. He played his first 9 seasons in Oklahoma City, but in 2016, he would take his talents to the Bay Area and teamed up with Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. Fast forward to today, and he is already considered by most to be a top 10 to 15 player of all time. He's a 4-time scoring champ, 1-time MVP, and a 2-time NBA champ. You know who else is an MVP? You are, for hitting that like and subscribe button. KD's made a whole lot of cash throughout his long, successful career, but how exactly does he spend those millions of dollars? Well, in 2002, the Slim Reaper is living in a beautiful 10,000 square foot mansion in the Hidden Hills of Los Angeles. It was designed in a modern farmhouse style and is stationed near the end of a cul-de-sac in the guard-gated community. And he reportedly paid over $15 million for his luxury property. But things don't stop there. Because back in 2016, he briefly rented a ginormous 7,400 square foot Hamptons mansion for a ridiculous $100,000. And while the rental did just last 10 days, I think it's safe to say KD enjoyed every second of his stay. It was designed and formerly owned by interior designer Scott Sanders. It came with a jaw-dropping sunroom on the main floor, which showcases the beautiful scenery of the well-taken care of 3.2 acres of land. The floors were made of perfectly polished stone, which really comes together once the natural light beams inside. And moving up to his bedroom with a private balcony as well as a steam shower and a large soaking tub, which I'm sure was very relaxing. And even with there being a beach just a block away, there's no need to waste your precious gas, because this rental also comes with a huge swimming pool and spa out back. Just wow. But now, let's get those endorsements, starting with one of the most popular brands ever, Nike. KD teamed up with Nike back in 2014, and the deal is set for 10 years and is estimated to be worth around $300 million, while also including a $50 million retirement package. He's also partnered with Google and even featured in one of their commercials along with other celebrities in 2014, and in 2017 he partnered with Alaska Air Group to support youth and education programs in San Francisco's Bay Area. He's also partnered with Sparkling Ice, BBVA, and American Family Insurance, among many others. But let's switch gears, literally, and explore his $4 million car collection. Starting with his 1966 Ford GT40. This car is worth an estimated $2.5 million. And believe it or not, this car alone counts for more than half the value of his entire collection as a whole. His next car is the Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. It's worth around $450,000. Powered by a 6.5-liter V12, it makes upwards of 690 horsepower depending on which specific version you get. And now for one of the more popular cars among athletes, the Rolls-Royce Phantom. It's priced at around $460,000. But he isn't only buying things with his money, he's also donating to charity and started his own, the Kevin Durant Charity Foundation. This foundation strives to help and support the youth who come from low-income households through education, athletic programs, and social programs as well. Since 2013, his foundation has developed direct programs to support the youth across the country. And in addition to that, the foundation has allocated grants to support other programs to support homelessness, youth athletics, social injustice, disaster relief, and girls' empowerment. And they have donated over $13 million since it was first founded. And this great act of kindness earned Durant the Muhammad Ali Sports Humanitarian Award. Wow, so inspirational. But did you know that Kevin Durant was once engaged? Yeah, you heard that right. Back in 2014, when KD was dominating on the basketball court, which led to him winning MVP, he announced his engagement to the then WNBA player Monica Wright. And the reason you most likely have never heard of this is because things didn't end too well between the two. A few months after being engaged, he called things off with her. And this is what he had to say about the incident. "I had a fiance, but I really didn't know how to, love her, you know what I'm saying? We just went our separate ways." Monica Wright, WNBA player, something like a high school sweetheart. One night, Kevin got so full of feelings, he just up and proposed to her. "We was just hanging out, chilling, and I felt the energy. I felt I needed to do this right now, and I just did it. I was like, we're engaged now, right? We're about to get married?" So I was just like, cool, I love this girl. But I didn't love her the right way. Yeah, that was definitely a difficult moment for him. But luckily, he's mentally strong and can overcome anything, and a large reason for that is because he reads the Bible every day. It helped him be extremely grateful for all of the amazing things he's accomplished in his lifetime. And he got into the Bible due to his mom taking him to church pretty regularly when he was growing up. But when he got older and entered high school, he started to fall off from his religious practice. But after being inspired by his former teammate Kevin Ollie, Durant now wanted to lead and inspire others to be better. Ollie was a good leader in helping me do that, making me more comfortable in my faith around other people and being able to pray for other people and pray out loud and things like that. Now I like to lead more and more. I read my Bible now all the time. The movie, The Book of Eli, inspired me. So it's clear Kevin Durant is a very unique and intelligent man who has overcome many hardships in his life. And due to many people and incidents that once served as an obstacle for his career, they're now locked as some of his greatest achievements, and everything he endured paid off big time. Because KD's net worth is a whopping $200 million in the year of 2023, and he's still in the prime of his career, so we can all expect that number to skyrocket in the next few years or so. But that's all for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this. See you soon.